What's up, guys? This is going to be some gameplay of the Starfighters of Star Wars Battlefront II. We're going to have dogfighting, bombing, strafing runs, all kinds of fun stuff like that. And this is going to be primarily a no commentary video because the sounds of this game are incredible. The fact that DICE has been able to perfectly replicate the sounds of the movies is just such a pleasure for my ears. But before I stop talking, I just want to break down the 3 starfighters you're going to be seeing and the changes to dogfighting from the 2015 Battlefront onto Battlefront 2. Growing up, my favorite part of Star Wars were the space battles and the starfighters. So it's no wonder that I spent a lot of time playing Fighter Squadron in the 2015 Battlefront. And I'm going to be spending a lot more time in fighters this time around because they nailed it. It feels so much better. Criterion was actually working very closely with DICE to reshape how starfighters function, how aerial combat works. You have so much more control this time around. Aerial maneuvers like barrel rolls or Immelman turns and aileron rolls, that's all manual. You no longer press a button on the D-pad to execute an aerial maneuver, you have to execute it yourself. And there's no longer a button or a trigger that you hold onto to lock on your lasers. You can't just lock your lasers onto the target anymore, you actually have to guide and track your target manually, and the skill ceiling is so much higher as a result, and that makes it so much more fun. It's great. They also fixed cockpit view. Cockpit view is no longer at a huge disadvantage to third person, it's completely viable, and it works really, really well. I hope that they add a VR cockpit mode option to multiplayer. That would be pretty insane. Also, the half-circle brackets on either side of the crosshairs. The left side is your acceleration, and the right side is your health. Now I'm going to start breaking down the abilities of the 3 fighter craft you're going to be seeing. I'm going to list the abilities left to right as they appear in the bottom right-hand corner. So for the V-Wing, we have Speed Boost, Laser Barrage, and Heat Sink. The V-Wing is a really speedy craft that's able to go toe-to-toe with the Vulture droid. It's a great dogfighter, and it's great for taking down infantry and strafing runs. The N1 is a little slower than the V-Wing. It's a lot better for taking down ground targets like the AAT and other tanks. It's got an astromech droid for healing, weapon overcharge for overcharging the main heavy blasters, and a proton torpedo, which is great for taking down tanks and just busting them open. Now the Vulture droid is kind of like the V-Wing. It's a great dogfighter. It's got the speed boost, the laser barrage, but instead of a heat sink, it has an energy torpedo, which is great for lock-ons. And you no longer pick up aerial vehicles with tokens, so if you're like me and you really like dogfighting, you really like starfighters, you can actually main starfighters. Because whenever you play the objective, whenever you get kills, whenever you get assists, or whenever you heal your teammates and be a team player, you earn battle points, and you use those battle points to spend on vehicles, or heroes, or special troopers. So you can do whatever you need to do to aid your teammates and help with the objective, and then you can spend those points and be what you want to be. And in my case, I spent a lot of points on Vulture droids, N1 starfighters, and V-Wings. But it's a great new system, and the Starfighter feels a lot better. I'm really enjoying it. All in all, it's a great new system, and the Starfighters feel infinitely better than before, and I cannot wait to play more Starfighters in Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you want to learn more about Star Wars Battlefront 2 or see more awesome gameplay, I've got a lot of videos on my channel. At the end of this video, you'll see some links, and I've also got some cards embedded in the video if you want to check those out. So yeah, check out more Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplay and guides on my channel. There's going to be more live streams and more content in the future on Star Wars, so I hope you join us. And if you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe for more Star Wars Battlefront 2. But I'm long overdue to shut up so you guys can enjoy the amazing sound design. So yeah, may the Force be with you, always.
Transport must fall, whatever it takes.
troopers.
Transport hull integrity is at 25%.
Transport has reached waypoint 1. Damage is within tolerances. Transport has reached waypoint 2. Damage to secondary systems. A suboptimal result.
MTT now. Blast it. Shouldn't have come to this. Fall back positions. Withdraw to the palace. We haven't lost yet. All right. We hold back those droids long enough, we can get reinforcements. I'm assigning coordinates. Guard your positions.